Hello guys, and welcome to this stupidly long video where I'll be talking, showing, and hopefully teaching you how to draw cats. Well, at least the front view of a face. So yeah, let me just tell you something shortly before I start on this tutorial. So first of all, you don't have to draw on a computer to be able to do this tutorial. It's super easy. You can just grab pen and paper and just follow along and do whatever you want to. So yeah, this is for all. Also, this is my first time doing a tutorial of any kind, so this might not be very successful. I have no idea. But yeah, if you liked it and if it was successful, I might actually do some more videos in the future. Maybe on how to draw cat bodies, or maybe how to draw cat faces from the side, as a side view. I honestly have no idea. Yeah, this video is actually pretty delayed because I was supposed to do this video when I reached 200 or was it 300 followers on Warriors Amino, and now I have 500, so this is pretty delayed. I'm terribly sorry about that, by the way. If you're from Amino and you're one of my followers, please say hello down below and tell me if this video helped you improve or helped you with anything. Actually, I don't even know. I'm just rambling right now, but yeah. So in this video, I'm just using Paint Tool Sci. I am using Bandicam to record my screen, and then I'm using my vacuum, I don't know, Intel's Pen and Touch small tablet to draw with. So yeah, without further ado, let's just jump right into this weird mess where I talk about cats and what to do and what not to do. But yeah, let's start right now. So first of all, what you are going to need to do is go to Google, and then you're going to search cat or cats. That depends on how many cats you want to draw. And today I'm going to be focusing on the head and how to draw cat heads. So I found a picture here of a cat who's oh, well, you see it from the front. And we're going to attempt to draw a face that looks somewhat similar to this. Okay, so first of all, as you can see, this is just an ordinary tabby. It's pretty short haired, so this is a basic cat. It has a little thickness around the neck area, but that's about it. So we're going to attempt to draw a face that looks kind of similar to this. So let's just at first zoom in a little. Yes. Okay, so that is the face. Okay, so as you can see, the face is kind of like a 5-angular, it has 5 points. If you can visualize that, there, and up again. So yeah, it's that kind of shape. So let's start by with tracing that onto our canvas. So yeah, this is going to be really fast, but yeah, okay. So that, and then a little bit out to the side here, and then in again. Okay, so as you can see, this is the basic shape, but it's not entirely good. So in the paint, you're able to move it around a little, like that. So now it looks pretty similar to it. Okay, so what we're going to do next, we will take a look at the ears. The ears are a basic triangle shape, so we're going to add those right here and here. So let's just go ahead and do that. And it doesn't matter how big it is, because this is just a sketch, and it doesn't really matter if they look similar or not yet. Also, we will just move around with the ears later, because as you can see, it has like, it doesn't have a lot of space in between them, but that doesn't really matter at this stage. So what we're going to do now, as you can see, the eyes are placed like around the middle. So let's just start with adding a stripe going down here, because that shows us where to place the eyes and where the nose, and if like just like where the middle of the face is. And then we're going to add one horizontally as well, so that we know where to place the eyes, which will go like around here, and where to place the nose, which will be going around here. Okay, so the next step is basically to draw or sketch the muscle. As you can see, the muscle is actually kind of a triangular shape as well, like it goes down, down, but instead of going like over straight here, it has a little curve. So we will do that too. Down, down, and a little curve. Okay, so now you actually have the basic shape of a cat. Congratulations. So now we're going to like maybe get a little less visibly. I can't speak English, I'm terribly sorry about that. And we will start building up our cat properly. I like to start with like another sketch on top of this. You don't have to do this, but I'll just go ahead and do that, because I like it to like have two, like a basic sketch, then a more detailed sketch, and then like the lines, or if it's lineless, then just do that. Okay, so as you can, let's just start with the eyes actually. So I'll make this a tad darker and a tad smaller. Okay, like that. So yeah, so the eyes on this, remember that cat eyes, they are always like kind of almond shaped, like a little bit almond shaped, most of the time at least. So yeah, we're going to do that as well. Though the bottom part here is like a little round, or a little rounded. I don't know how to speak English today. I'm terribly sorry. But yeah, so let's just start with doing that. This is going over a little bit curved, like mostly straight, and then we're going to add the curved part. So now we have like the basic shape of an eye. Let's just delete a little of this real quick. Now we're going to add a little bit of details to the eye. Yes, like that. You don't have to add the pupils now. I don't usually do that because I like to suffer a lot. Like, suffering is it's just what I want in life. So now we have like the base cat face. It's just the base eye. I mean, Jesus Christ, man, I am not doing well today. I am so sorry. So yeah, we have the basic eye, and you can either like copy it and then paste it and like, yeah, just flip it horizontally. But I like to suffer again, so we'll just sketch it, another eye, like right above here. And I am terribly sorry if this won't end up looking good, but you see, I'm just doing this really quickly because I don't want this video to like be super long. So yeah, this needs to be moved a little, as you can see. So yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay. Can you see the shit? Okay, so we have like the base of the eyes. See, it actually already look cat-like. I am so proud of you if you've reached this point yet. Okay, so now we are going to take a look at the nose. I always add the nose before I add like the rest of the muscle part. because the nose is like the most vital thing of the muscle, I think, in my opinion. Like, if you get the nose wrong, you mostly get like the whole thing wrong, and we don't want that, do we? So let's see, this nose, let's zoom in a little so that we can all see it a little better. Okay, so as you can see, it's actually pretty triangular, but it has somewhat of a curve right here, like seagull, you know, when you're a kid and drew birds and seagulls and paintings, yeah, it kind of have like, and drawings, I mean, it kind of like have that shape, so let's just transfer that. Oh shit, I changed the color. Jesus Christ, man, I am not doing good today. Okay, so let's start with like drawing this thing right here, so that we have that thing to go off from, and then we can add the little curves, and then go in a little, just a little, and then we do that to the other side. Sometimes if you're in a hurry or just make like the perfect size, you can just do, as I said, you could do with the eyes, like copy the side and then paste it and flip it. Okay, so yeah, so you can just go ahead and do that. Okay, now we're going to add, we're going to add the mouth. So the mouth goes down a little like this. It's, as you can see, it's like it's not like super down like I see some people do. So we're actually going to make it quite small, like this, and then we're going to add the lip, like at the upper jaw, just slightly, and like that. Now I usually add like the top of the nose, so we'll do that right now, and like that on the other side. Okay. As you can see, it's like kind of straight, like here and here. So we are going to add from the top of the nose, going to go down, and then we are going to add a little curve, because that looks better than just having a straight line. Like I can show you over here. If you just go down and down, it looks kind of like, it doesn't look natural. Like round shapes are often more organic, like more natural. So we are going to do that to both sides, like this. Yes. Okay, so if you zoom out, you can see like, oh, see, look, it's like a cat almost. Now you can like add like take I don't even know the words today. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. But yeah, you can like add the two ends together, and then you have like a more finished look if you want that, or you can like just leave it open. It's really up to you. Now we're going to add the bottom muscle. Yeah, the bottom jaw, not muscle. Oh my god. I should really learn how to speak English today. Oh my god. Okay, but yeah, it's basically just from there, and then it's a little straight in the middle. Not too much, not too little. And boom, you have a basic cat. You can sometimes you just add whiskers just to give it a feel of it being a cat, actually. Okay, so now comes the harder part, the rest of the face. First I'm going to do a little bit of this because it looks a little too small for my sketch, and that doesn't end up well. Okay, so now we're going to do the rest of the face. Cat faces, like if you look at cat skulls, you'll see that there's like the eye sockets. Let me just do this actually real quick. So there's like eye sockets here. Oh shit, I can't even show you. Jesus Christ. Okay, so eye sockets. Why won't it? Oh, never mind. I was just doing. Okay, so eye sockets are here, and they're like pretty big. And then you'll see, like, if you look at a cat skull, you'll see this part, which is like goes down to the muscle, like this, and then the teeth and such. Yeah, and then this is like basically a cat skull, so that means like we're going to add a little of the detail so that you're actually able to see the skull. Oh well, not really the skull, but like part of the skull, and Yeah, then we're going to add fur on top of that, because all of this around here, that's muscles, and that is fat and fur. So we will go add like small, like these. We will add these underneath the eyes, so that it gets a little feeling of cheekbones. So let's go ahead and add those. Let's make this. So yeah, cheekbones. They're placed around here, and then you can make them go down to the muscle if you want to. But I don't really feel like it right now, so I'll just make them go like that. The same goes for the other side. So yes, cheekbones. Okay, and then, oh well, not the cheekbones. Now we're going to add the cheekbones. Oh my god! So that's the cheek. Okay. Yay! And if you move it, you can see. Okay, you can see that this is not very. This doesn't look very good. Oh my god! I'm so sorry. So yeah, we're just going to do that real quick again. And we'll start right there and then go down. Yeah, that looks a little better. Okay, so now we have like some of the basic shapes. Now we're going to go up and draw the rest of the head. So from here you can actually go up like this and then add like that. But I don't want to do this that right now, because this cat isn't like, if it was a thin cat I would do this, but since it has a little fat and it's like a little choppy at the cheeks, we will start by adding the ears, or where the ears will go, and then we'll like just build around what we already have drawn like this, and same goes for the other side. Build around what we already have. And then you can actually add the rest of the fat right there. Yes. We can actually just build it all the way to the top and then be like, yeah, that. Okay. So, if you remove it, we're actually able to see, wow, we are able to see a cat. I hope this makes sense to you guys, because I honestly have no idea. Okay, so now the ears. One of my pet peeves actually is that people have no idea how to draw ears. They often like just do it like this. That's an ear. And that's an ear. Oh well, not that big, but like completely triangular. Like that doesn't look natural, does it now? Like even if we add details, it looks a little bit off. Maybe because I drew like rabbits on this cat. Poor cat. But actually it's because cat ears, they are not triangular, but they are more circular at the top. Like they have a curve, and then they have more details. So like you can see the difference, the curve, and no curve. So the curve is what we are going to do, what we're gonna do like right now. Okay, so we go up, right here where the top of the forehead ends, up, 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 up. We make the curve beautiful. And we, as you can see here, it kind of has like these. It has these details, like the ear has multiple layers. So we are going to add that as well. So we are going to add a little bit of detail right there. Okay, so shit. We're going to zoom it out a little so that we're able to see the detail. The further details. Oh my god, I can't speak. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I am just fucking up today. So yeah, we have our cat ear and that cat ear. We can do this, make this a little small, this a little bigger, and then let's see. Yeah. Okay, so this is a basic shape. Now you can see there's a little bit of normal fur right here. So we are going to make a small line here, as if this is the fur, and then we're actually going to add another small line here, because you can see there's like a faint curve there, and we're going to add that. Okay, so on the inside of the ear, you can actually add small details, and you can at like, whoa, this is the ear canal. This is where the inside of the ear is, and yeah, and see, you actually have a pretty decent ear now. Again, you can just copy it and flip it over. But I like I like when you draw it all. So let's just draw another ear real quick. And a little detail and there, and then some small details at the ear studs. And would you look at that? That actually looks like a cat. So now all you're going to do is like line it. Or if you want the sketchy style, then you actually have your cat. Congratulations! And then you can add the details you want when you lined it and whiskers. Also, please remember, another pet peeve of mine is when people, oh shit, make whiskers like completely straight. And yeah, cat whiskers are not completely straight. They are more like curved and yeah, they move. And also they actually have whiskers up here too. And feel free to add as many whiskers as you want actually, because that gives. But yeah, feel free to add all the whiskers you want, because it gives it like this quirky and adorable look. Like, look at that thing. That is adorable. So yeah, you can just like you actually have your cat now. Congratulations. So yeah. Also, if you want, you can always like as I showed you in the beginning. This cat showed off with like with this kind of shape. And you can actually use these all kinds of shapes to build different cats. Like you can use round, like a more flat thing, like this, and then you can actually get a Persian, like a flat muscle cat, and then eye, nose, and then yeah. And Persians have like they don't have like round muscles like this guy over here has. They have more like yeah, I don't oval. Yeah, they have more like those kind of muscles. Yeah, this is Persian, and this is normal. Yeah, this is, yeah, you get the idea. So yeah, if you use that kind of shape, you can get a Persian. If you if you want an Oriental, you have to like make it sleek and kind of high, like this. And then eyes. The nose will be around here, so nose. This is also like this normal kind of shape. Also, you can also use this this method to build up muscles. The nose. The thing about this kind of cat is that the nose part, the upper nose part, is like super long. Also, the ears are like often very big. So yeah, so you can use like a coffin kind of shape, like a thick coffin. Yeah, and then you have your Oriental cat. So yeah, and then you could actually just build that from that. I see a lot of people who just like start with circles and then circle. And you can do that as well. Like if that's what you want. Like just make a lot of circles and add some crosses thing. And then you can get a small cat out of that too. So yeah, it's really up to you what you want to do. Oh shit. Okay, but yeah. So some tips. Some tips and tips. Yeah. Okay, so tips. Don't draw like triangular ears. No. Draw draw ears. That's round. This is very hard to do with a thick pencil, but yeah, round ears. Do that. That looks better. So yeah, that's really one of my big problems. Also, cat eyes, they are not like, okay, cat eyes, they are like almond shaped, kind of like human eyes, almond shaped. So yeah, draw that. Cat eyes can though, they can be more round-ish. But they always, like, the top is almost kind of almond, and then you can, like, make it more round down here. You can't do this, wait, you can't just do this, and then say cat. No, it's more like square at the top, and then round. Like this. Almost, no, not square, oh my god. Oh, straight, almost straight, like, and then curve, straight, curve, almost straight, curve. Yeah. Also, please don't just if you're trying to draw realistically, please don't just draw this and just leave it be, because that looks weird on a cat. Cats have these teardrop things, like the tear thing. I have no idea what the word is for that. But yeah, they have this thing. So always, please always add them. That's also one of my pet peeves. So yeah, remember, the top of the eye is almost always close to being almond shaped. And remember to draw cat ears with a curved top. So yeah, if you want to study cats further, I would say go study some cat skulls. Skulls, they're really neat, and they actually help you improve a lot, because that makes you see like where the things go, and how the cats look inside of a cat. Like how does this thing look like? So yeah, I would totally recommend you go checking cat skulls out, because cat skulls are the shit. Like, look at this. And then they have, yeah, so go check out cat skulls, man. And then you can, like, improve cats in no time. So yeah, I'll see you around if you want me to do another one of these stupid tutorials on how to draw things. So yeah, bye. Oh god.